afternoon, everyone. It's been an honor for me to give you a brief and rough introduction about myself. You may have heard of this 1,000 times, but I structured my presentation into 4 parts. Basically, it's who I am, and the classes I took on campus, and the projects I took part in off campus, and a lot that my expectations towards this journey is through. So you may have heard of this 1,000 times, but still I have to say that. My Chinese name is Yue Cao, and my English name is Jessica. I took this name from a female character from the TV series Doctor Who, whose full name is Amelia Jessica Pond, so I call myself Jessica. Try to memorize her and try to show how much I love her and how much I want to become as brave as her. And besides name, who I am though, I identify myself as an independent traveler because I began to travel alone by myself, sometimes accompanied with a few friends, since I was 16. And where do I travel? For Amelia, she's a time traveler. She travels in all the times and spaces. But for me, obviously, I'm just an ordinary girl. So I travel to cities like Beijing and Ningbo, and a few others which I don't have pictures now. I travel in small villages like Zhagadash and Arctic village, which lies in the northernmost part of China. I also travel in life. I believe in Oscar Wilde, who said that what matters is not about what we did, but what kind of person we become. So I would like to experience as much as I can so that I can easily find out who I want to be and what kind of person I would like to become. So that apart from the courses related to journalism and communication, which our whole class took together, I also took part in some lectures and seminars which is related to other fields like natural science, literature, philosophy, and arts. During extracurricular time, I am a proactive volunteer. Among the 2 projects that I would like to mention today is Learning Enterprises China 2018. And this is a project where we Nanjing University students paired up with college students from America and Netherlands, and we worked together to offer free English classes to the local primary school students in Heilongjiang province. And it lasted for 1 month. During that time, we really had good fun, and I would like to share one of the most inspiring moments. Impossible mission for us, for me and my partner Hugh, because they are simply, primary school students. So for some of them, they cannot even read the lyrics, but alas, we did it. And according to this song, I kind of feel like that as human beings, we are all interconnected. So that's inspiring for me. And another project I'd like to mention is what I took part in this summer is HSUC, which is short for Harvard College Oscar Summit for Young Leaders in China. Actually, it's a similar project where basically the organization recruited Chinese high school students to gather together and proffer them a kind of immersive Harvard-like campus life. And during the 11 days, we took 3 seminars each day, and then we took part in some activities like Mission 300, First Chance Dance, and something like that. And I also enjoyed myself there. So it's similar to the last summer event, but one big difference about this event is that the students I taught, because for the last year, those students they come from small villages. For them, they seldom get out of their province. They seldom get out of even their villages. But for those students I taught this year, firstly, they have to pay like at least 1,000 pounds to get into this event, and for some of them, they actually had got it admitted in like universities like Harvard, UCL, and YU, something like that. One girl in my seminar, she is now currently studying at University of Arts London, and so obviously those students come from a quite kind of opposite background. They come from a family of much higher social status. So actually it's been quite a shock for me to see all these people living completely different life. But in a way, for writers, it's also fortunate because they have diverse stories to tell. I'm kind of students who don't actually know what I'm going to do in my future. All I'm certain about is that I'm going to write. During an interview with a young playwright who graduated from Nanjing University and currently works for Broadway, she told me that I don't write for anything. I don't write to argue with people. I don't write to educate people. I don't write to cure others or do anything else. I just write what I see, and that's it. And I keep questioning myself that what do I write for? Should I have a kind of purpose for my writing? And that's the kind of question that I would like to figure out during my stay in the UK, a country with such a long and glorious history of theatre. That's all. Thank you.